This is Panther. That's Foxy. And that's Winter. Each of my cats has a story to tell. Panther was born from a mama cat that I rescued. She was pregnant with Panther and Foxy. And Princess. All these 3 babies were from a previous mama cat that I had. But her name is Bella, but she is with my daughter at her home. She wanted her, so she begged me for her, and I did. I gave in, and I finally let her keep her. I told her that she needed to take very good care of her, and she did, and she does. So I kept her babies. So when I found Bella, she was also skin and bone. And so I gave her a home, and then she had her babies. This is Gordo right here. Gordo. Gordo. This is Azul. And he's so beautiful. Each of my cat has a story to tell. Azul, I found him outside where I live. It's at the trailer that I live. And he was actually pretty muscular, just very muscular but thin. Couldn't find a chip on him, so I kept him. But Gordo here has a very sad story to tell. He was in San Antonio. Someone posted him on Facebook that the person that had him found him and didn't want him. He was just he looked like he was at least 2 weeks old. He was just tiny baby. And he was just skin and bone, but with no hair. No hair because he had mange. So when I went to pick him up in San Antonio, they had him in the back of the house, all alone, in a humongous kennel. In a humongous kennel. Here, Gordo. And he was just a baby, and they had dry food. And he was just a tiny baby. He did not eat dry food. And he was so sick. So immediately I grabbed him. You know, it broke my heart to see him in this huge kennel in the back of the house with him just being a baby. I was so heartbroken about that. I couldn't believe how cruel those people were. Just keep him outside like if he was nothing. So immediately I put him in the kennel, and I could see in his face that he was relieved that I rescued him. So immediately I took him to the vet from there because it was early in the day. So the vet put him on some medication, and he had to stay in overnight at the vet's office or doctor. And so they kept him overnight, and with the medication we got for his fur, within probably 6 weeks, he had all his fur back, and now he's just beautiful. But it was sad the way I found him, in the condition I found him. It's very sad. And he can't speak. I mean, he can't meow. He doesn't, like, his vocal cords are, he was born like that. But he's very, very smart. He's, out of all of my kitty cats, he's the one that minds me the most. And it seems to me like he's very thankful for what I've done for him. This is Winter. Winter has a very sad story to tell too. Huh, Winter? Here you go, Baba. When I live in some apartments, Winter wasn't born, but his mother was, and his mom was very feral, very feral. So I started feeding her, and I wanted to rescue her, but she never let me get near her. She only wanted the food, and that was it. So I tried and tried and tried for so many weeks, and she never let me come near her. So then she gets pregnant, and she has all these babies. She had like 5 babies, and so when they're about 5 weeks old, I looked for homes for all of her babies, and I did for Winter too. Winter, I gave him to this one lady that when I handed it to her, she told me, "Oh, I just want him to stay in my backyard so he can kill the snakes." Immediately I was like, no, I don't think so. He's just a baby. So I decided to not give her to him. So then my daughter-in-law asked me that if she could keep him. So I did. I let her have him, and then a year later she returned him to me that they didn't want him anymore. They couldn't care for him because they had a baby, and so that got me very upset. So immediately I took him. And this is how he ended up with me. So he's he's a good cat. And he's so handsome. And Foxy is the mama cat. Huh, Foxy. She's the big sister of the rest of the other two, but she protects him like if she's their mom. I love my pets very much. I don't think I can be without them. But anyway, thanks for watching, and if you see my channel, please hit like, and if you can please subscribe. I would like to see a lot of subscribers on my channel so people can see what I do for these animals. I keep them because I really don't want them to go to homes where they're going to give up on them within a few months because of excuses. You know, we're moving, we're having a baby, I work long hours, I can't keep them, or just any excuse that to me is not acceptable. So this is why I decided to keep them, because if I don't do this for them, who will? But anyway, thanks for watching. This is just the morning. How it is very busy here. But I'll keep posting videos. You guys have a good day.